Hi Rescue TV, we are here with makeup maestro, celebrity makeup guru for Rescue and the world, Napoleon Perdis. Welcome back.
Thank you, it's great to be back. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and you look absolutely radiant. You look so well rested and fit and sporty. What have you been up to?
I'm just taking a little bit more time to kind of like just nurture myself as I get into my 40s.
Your eyes look crystal clear and you look really, really healthy. It's lovely to see because you are a dynamo. You're doing so many things, international business, international shows, and jetting in for Australian David Jones today. Tell us about what keeps you kind of so vivacious and at the top of your game for so long.
I am actually naturally very ambitious, but I love what I do. I mean, that's what when I told my parents I wanted to do what I really wanted to do, I knew that I'd want to do it forever. And I think that that's a real blessing that I've been able to have. But I mean, coming back to Australia and doing this thing for David Jones is amazing because David Jones truly is a world-class story. Miranda is beyond any supermodel at the moment. She's like an Uber model. She does everything,
And you've got a really great relationship with her.
It's just amazing because it really just started organically where we just kind of met, in LA, and she lives down the road from me, which is fantastic. We're actually in the same kind of estate area in the hills, and it was really kind of all coincidental. And so as I've worked with her, I've just been very respectful of her time and what she wants, and I'm not there every day with her. So my job is just to evolve the look as she sees it, and I think she respects that. And I mean, she's just so amazing. She doesn't just do the David Jones thing. She's like an international model. She does Victoria's Secret, she does Louis Vuitton, Bali, all the runways in Paris that she's done so much of it, and then all the editorial work. So she's now like an Uber personality. So for me, I'm quite proud of her, but I also feel so I'm so protectionist of her as well.
So tell us about what you see as her style evolution in terms of her beauty, because she started off as a young model and now, as you said, she's an Uber model. What are the things that you've noticed, the subtle changes in her look?
I think, the subtle changes in why she's become this Uber model is that she's just now more of a woman. She's a multi kind of personality in that the way that she can express herself, the way that she can bring passion into womanhood at every level and empowerment, and I love that about her. And that's why I call her an Uber model. She's not just a supermodel, she's just more now, and it's bigger and better. And I've also seen just, the way that she thinks and is even more considered. She was always a very considered person. She's now even more considered. She actually really cares. She lives her life like that. And I just love the way that even in her walk, she just has just a stronger step. As soon as she just takes that catwalk, you can just tell, oh my God, I know why you have everything you have.
It's true. Let's talk about your comparison. You're now living in LA and Australia, but mainly in LA. Tell us about the difference you see in women's attitude to beauty in America versus Australian girls.
Australian women just have this kind of complete naturalness, complete, non kind of like trying. They just leave things to just the way they want to feel. With American women, it is a very high style look. Australia achieves a high style look by just keeping it really simple. Do you know what I mean? So that's the first thing. Then it just depends on different areas of America. Like I think if you're in the South, there's definitely much more of a worked look. I think the New York look is very concealer and like almost nothing, kind of like, bland, polished. California still has that bronze thing happening with color. It's kind of interesting to watch that. Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane and Perth and Adelaide and everything across Australia, it's actually a very individual look. Like women really say, I'm in control. I'm actually just telling my own story. And I love that. They're very international Australian women and they're very in control and they're quite amazing and just fabulous, just like you.
One of the things that I've noticed about your evolution of your business and your philosophy is that a lot of the things that started with you are now in the vernacular. Not to prime as a crime. I saw somebody else trying to steal that the other day as their own. You brought back the strong, bright lip. I saw that somewhere else as well. How do you feel about being, a cool forecaster, a trend forecaster in the beauty world?
I just do what I love. I don't even look at it to try and be a forecaster. I do it because I just live and breathe it. I like to be, influenced by people, by places, by architecture, by the environment, by women just on the street, the pulse on the street. The taste of the nation changes regularly these days. The internet is even pushing it to change faster and faster. And
but you're changing our taste too. I think that's phenomenal. I mean, things are originating with Napoleon Perdis.
Well, and you know, the fact that other people are trying to do it is actually flattery, and I love that, and I hope that I can continue to do it for a long period of time.
So, since you're the cool forecaster and the trend maestro, tell us what we're going to be doing autumn winter, because it's traditionally a sleepy time for beauty.
So, you know, this autumn winter, I've wanted to create an a la carte menu, you know, for David Jones that will have, that there's 3 essential looks. You know, the first look is the eyes of Laura Mars, very high stylized, beautiful, channeling that, you know, Faye Dunaway cheekbone.
Yeah,
really
I saw a lot of cheekbones with the models backstage.
Yeah, you know, that Bordeaux lip, you know, really high style, high fashionista. The second look, which is probably my favorite, is actually the Metallica, because it's basically the smoky eye look with like quicksilver and bronze loose dust to give that metallic feel.
Yeah.
It's all about the eyes. It's not rock chic, it's not gothic, it's just beautiful eyes.
So a real red carpet look?
Real red carpet look, you know, just beautiful, nude lip. The third look is what I'm calling my Australian winter. When I think of just Australian winter and just, you know, women that just inspire me, but just as I walk around, they have this like really natural skin, beautiful lash, mascara, and then all of a sudden they pop on a lippy. They're going to a barbecue, they pop on a lippy. They're going out for a little walk, they pop on a lippy. Whether that lippy is actually light or dark, doesn't matter, but I pop on a lippy. I've chosen a highly stylized color like the orange lip matte, but you just pop on...
Is that hurrah?
Hurrah, and you just pop it on. You know, it's just fantastic. And, you know, my mum would do that as well. She'd just pop on a lippy. She was going to a barbecue. She'd finished working at the shop. She'd pop on a lippy. She always felt complete, and women do that. And when I kind of go for a walk by the bay, or whether I kind of like go for a walk, you know, around the shopping centres in Australia, I just love the way that they just pop on a lip. And so that's my Australian winter, my third look. And women can just choose 1 or 2 of those elements and add it to what they're doing. And it's really as great as updating a wardrobe.
It is, and it seems to be like in, you know, people are whinging about economic times and stuff, but a lipstick can really transform your look and can transform your mood. And what about lashes? You've become a bit of a maestro in the lash business as well with the lash bars. Is that going to be a big trend that's translated from, you know, catwalk and red carpet to real women?
I think lashes are the new nail polish. You know, they will actually continue being a trend. I think more, there was a generation of women that would always wear lashes in 50s, 60s, 70s.
They wouldn't leave the house without
it. They wouldn't leave it, and it's actually happening again. We're seeing it across Australia, we're seeing it in the US, you know, we're seeing it in New Zealand. They're the markets that I'm in, and I'm really seeing that women are embracing lashes, they're wearing it, they're confident to put it on their own. You know, they can have it applied in our environments, but they also are loving to put on their own.
Yeah. Choice.
Lots of choice, over 40 different lashes, you know, made from human hair, made from feathers, made fun to natural, you know, really that spectrum. So I love it because it's like the nail polish, it's the new accessory.
It is the new, and it makes you look gorgeous.
Yeah, it really brings out the eyes.
It really
you know,
does.
And the eyes are the windows to the soul. Look at your beautiful eyes.
And your beautiful eyes are like a hazily caramel.
Thank you, but I just love the way yours is sexy as well.
Oh, thank you. It's a love fest here with Napoleon Perdis.
Completely.
We love you so much. We're so happy you're back and that you're visiting Australia more and more often these days. It's fantastic. Welcome back and kill it tonight.
Thanks, babe.
Congratulations.
Thank you.